Superfood, superfood, superfood. Do we really have a word called superfood? Hi guys, my name is Pindya and welcome back to Plum Talks again. So let me tell you that there is no term called superfood. It is also not used by most of the health experts and the dietitians, and I'm sure the ones who are listening to me on this video, they definitely agree with this. Because it is just a marketing word. It is just a marketing word for food assumed to have health benefits. So many mothers like me, they're always worried of what to feed to our children and find a better way to create a balanced diet for the kids than to make sure that these so-called superfoods are incorporated into daily meal. Also, there is no standardized scientifically backed criteria for what makes a food a superfood. The term generally refers to the food that contains high level of at least one of the important vitamins or minerals. So rather than just talking about the superfood, we should be thinking and talking about the important nutrients that we should actually give to our children, right? And in order to absorb maximum nutrients, we should always prefer to eat locally sourced food. Many reasons behind that. First is that they are fresh and full of flavor. Second is they support our seasonal needs. Third is they have more nutrients, comparatively to the packed food. And any fruit or vegetable begins to lose their nutrients in 24 hours of being picked. These days, people are running after Western diet, but they should also not forget that one of the major negative impacts that the Western diet has is obesity. But yeah, we are not here to discuss this topic, maybe in some other video. So today we are going to talk about the 10 important nutrients and healthy food for the growth and brain development of the kid. So let's start. So the first nutrient we should be giving to a child is proteins, which can be found in meat, poultry, seafood, beans, peas, eggs, soy products, nuts and seeds, as well as in dairy. But protein is one of the most important micronutrient which is beneficial for the growth of the children, as well as it is a building block of child muscles, skins, enzymes and hormones. And the amino acids which are available in protein-rich food helps in the development of muscles, bones, skin, and various organs of the body. But most importantly, it optimizes the brain functions, right? And maintains a healthy heart-brain balance and also a brain regulation. So, very important thing to have in a daily meal is proteins. Second is zinc. The food that has most zinc, interestingly, is oysters, but it is also found in many meat, fish, dairy products and nuts. Zinc is prevalent in the brain where it binds with proteins, thus contributing to both the structure and the function of the brain. One of the research using animal models has shown that when a mother is given a low zinc, the offspring will be more likely to display autistic associated behaviors. So do not forget to add zinc into your daily diet. So third important nutrient is iron, which can be found in meat, beans, lentils, fortified cereals and breads, dark leafy vegetables and baked potatoes too. So iron is the key nutrient that contributes to fetal and neonatal brain development, and iron deficiency early in the life confers a risk to developing brain structures. It is also reported to cause several behavioral disturbances in children in the later life. So, this season is full of iron, like full of dark leafy vegetables. Fourth important nutrient is choline, which is found in meat, dairy, eggs, and many vegetables too. So, it is required for the optimal health overall. It may play a key role in healthy brain functions, your heart health and liver function. So yeah, don't forget to include choline. Don't ignore choline in your daily meals. Next one is the calcium, which is very important for the bone development of a kid, and which is found in milk, cheese, dairy products, green vegetables, soybeans. So yeah, who get enough calcium start their adult lives with the strongest bone possible. And definitely calcium protects them against bone loss. And young kids and babies, they need calcium and vitamin D to prevent a disease called rickets. Next is iodine, So iodine is found in iodized salt, seafood, dairy products, and enriched grains are actually the good sources of iodine. So iodine supplements may improve mental function in children with even mild deficiencies in the nutrient, and very important for the development of brain and body. Next is vitamin A, which is found in liver, carrots, sweets, potatoes, and it promotes normal growth and development, tissue and bone repair, as well as healthy skin, eyes, and immune system. So, yep, you should include vitamin A also. Vitamin D is the next one. I call it as a sunshine vitamin, and the best way to get is go outside. Just go outside of your house and sit in the sun. And you can find it also in salmon, fish liver oils, and fortified milk. So vitamin D actually helps ensure the body absorbs and retains calcium and phosphorus, which is very critical for building bones. And the deficiency in vitamin D can lead to rickets, and send them in the park. Just make them sit at least for 5 minutes or 10 minutes in the sun. In winters we should really soak up some sun for good vitamin D. Next is vitamin B6. Vitamin B6, they are mostly found in either liver or any organ meats or fish and potatoes. Also, they are available in starchy vegetables also. So it is needed for the brain development, the proper brain development in kids, and function for people in all ages. So it helps the body to make the hormones which regulates mood. Next is B12, the important nutrient which is naturally found only in animal products like fish, meat, eggs, and dairy. So B12 is important for the central nervous system, forming red blood cells and turning the food that you eat into energy. So between the age group of 2 to 3 years old, children need to consume about 1000 to 1400 calories per day. So I am going to share my son's Abir's diet chart with you all, but before that, few things that you should keep in mind. First is, do not fixate on amount of the food. If the kid is not ready to finish the plate, it's absolutely okay. You can give him, it's not necessary that you have to finish the food which is there in the plate. If a child doesn't want to eat full roti and just want to finish half roti, that's fine. Don't force him. So don't feed kids in plastic bartan or utensils. I don't prefer plastic bartans. Third one, which I believe that is very important for any parent to have a bonding, is do not force feed the child, and especially in front of the gadgets. I have seen many parents, they're just making their kid eat while watching TV or phone. Mine also started initially, but then I stopped him because that way you're just eating and putting everything in your tummy just like a dustbin. You're not enjoying your food, you're not digesting it, sometimes you overeat. So next is encourage your children to sit down on the floor and eat, as it helps the pelvic hip opening of the kids. Rather than just making them sit on a high chair and ask them to eat. Why I'm saying is because if your pelvic hip doesn't open, then the child may have problems in running, back issues later in life. Next is, never ever say your child that eat this because it has protein, eat that because it has protein. Abhi usse pehle badhne to do. Let him grow first, because his body is growing, so he need every kind of nutrient in his body, rather than just fixing, no, I have to take these many calories in a day, I have to take these many fiber in a day. Please don't do this. Don't do this. Let them eat what they want to. It is not always about protein intake, but what is required is whatever protein they are having in their food, they need to break down and lock those protein. So let them play. So you need to incorporate these nutrients in your kids' diet instead of searching superfoods on YouTube. There is nothing called superfood. I believe that homemade food is the best food, which includes mostly all the above mentioned nutrients. We have stopped giving our grandmom's recipe to our kids and giving packed and instant foods to our kid, which is harmful. So these heavily processed food often include unhealthy level of added sugar, sodium and fat, and too much of them leads to serious health issues like obesity, heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetic. So lacking in nutritional value. So I'm not denying that I don't give my kid all these packed foods, but yeah, that's once a blue moon. I mean, he if you want to eat chips, I prefer to just cook it at home rather than just buying a packed one. Once a blue moon, if someone's gift him, I can't say no to them. But yeah, mostly I try to just cook everything at home and provide it. If he wants to have something sweet, I prefer to just give him suji ka halwa, gajar ka halwa, or anything which I can prepare instantly at home. I have prepared so many recipes on healthy breakfast for kids. You can just go to my YouTube channel and watch the healthy breakfast playlist. I'm sure you will enjoy, as well as your kid too. So don't forget to subscribe the channel and watch my playlist on healthy breakfast. So guys, I hope you like my video, the Plum Talk videos. So this is Plum Talk 9 and I have prepared 8 Plum Talks. Few of them just were on slides and rest of them, they are actually on the videos. So I would request, if you like my videos, if you're actually liking my videos, please hit like and comment, because that will motivate me to choose better topics for our kids, and it's a nice way to connect virtually with you all. And if you're new, please hit the subscribe button to watch more videos. I will be coming up with more videos on I'm working on the visual routines for kids, the daily routine for kids, and many more videos. So yeah, if you want me to cover any other topic of your own choice, please let me know. See you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.